So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a global layout for all of your blog posts. We're going to do this using Elementor Pro and what's called a single post template. So here I am in my WordPress dashboard. In the left-hand side, I want to go to Elementor and click on My Templates. And then at the top, you'll see there's a tab here called Single. I want to click on that. And here you'll find all of our single post templates that were included with the template blocks that you imported. So first we need to choose which block we want to use or which template. And to do that, we want to go over to the Launch Party website to the template preview page. And in this category box right here, the menu, we want to select Post Single, this one right here. So our templates include 2 or 3 main elements. We have the title of the blog post, which will be inserted automatically. Then we have the post content area. So that's the area where you're going to be able to use the Elementor page builder to create whatever content you want. It can be text, you can add in images, whatever you want to add using Elementor, it's going to go in that content area. Then below that, we have an author section, which you can customize to have share buttons or a picture of yourself or whatever you might want to have in that section. And lastly, we have a post CTA, which is the call to action section. So in a later video, we're going to show you how to add post content and create your call to action. But right now, we just want to choose a particular layout that is going to be used on all of our blog posts. As you scroll down here, you'll notice that some templates have these large images, and in WordPress, we call that the featured image. So if you know that you're going to use a pretty large image, usually right below your title, and you want that on each blog post, you're going to want to use one of these templates that has the featured image. And that featured image will be automatically inserted into your posts. So I think I'm going to use this one here on the right. It's called LP Post Single number 28. Now I don't need to click to copy this name. I just need to go back into my WordPress dashboard. And if I click on title, this is going to sort these in the alphabetical order, which should help. Now next to number 28, I want to click Edit with Elementor. All right, so now I'm in Elementor, and I'm just going to explain a few things here. First, you'll notice in the heading widget, if I click on this widget, in the sidebar, you'll see that dynamic is in blue. And so this widget is what's called a dynamic widget. We have dynamic turned on. And in this one, we're using the post title. So what that is going to do is it's going to take whatever title we create when we're creating a new post, and it's going to automatically insert those words into this area. So that's what dynamic titles means. Below this, we're going to have a dynamic image, this kind of small gray section. If I click on that, you'll see this is using the featured image, which is another dynamic option. So whatever featured image I select when I'm creating a post, that image is going to be automatically inserted in this area as well. Below that, we have the content area. This is just filled in with some sample text, but this will be where you use the Elementor page builder to drag in text and images and whatever you want to add right here. Then below that, we have the share buttons and the author image. You could also drag in any other elements you want to add here. So you might want to adjust this text, adjust this image right here if you want to use your image. You could also remove this if you want to remove it. Again, we can come back to this and kind of edit it later. But basically, this footer section is what's going to appear at the bottom of all of your blog posts. Below this author box, we have another gray box, and this is where we're going to add our call to action template. We'll explain this more in a future video. And again, this kind of whole design will make a lot more sense as you work through this. For now, we just want to set this design as our global layout for our blog posts. And to do that, we go to the bottom left where it says update, and you want to click the up arrow and click on Display Conditions. So here we want to click Add Condition, and we want this to be used for all of our blog posts. So I'm going to click All Singular. I'm going to click All Posts, and I'll leave this as All. And then to finalize this, I can click Publish in the bottom right. And now this particular layout is set to be used for all of our blog posts. In the future, you can come back to this Display Conditions pop-up right here, and you can customize these conditions. We'll have some future videos on how to do that, but you can include and exclude specific pages. You could add a condition to have this appear in certain categories or when I'm using certain tags, etc. So again, that's something we'll learn a bit later. For now, we're just going to create one template to be used for all of our blog posts. So that's it for this video. This template is now set to be used for all of our blog posts. And in our next videos, we're going to actually create a post, show you how to edit the content area, and then show you how to add a call to action. And once you've completed all that, then you can go back into these different sections and really customize this to get it how you want to look. As always, be sure to rate this step and leave your feedback.